This tutorial is on how to use Google AdWords to do keyword research for your company. Keywords are short tail or long tail. Short tail means it's a single word, like plumber. Long tailed is more than one word, like plumber, Allentown, PA. That's more of a long-term keyword. So you need to know which keywords you want to show up for, and many times location-specific keywords are better, although you'd want to track both. There are two types of searches that people do on the internet. One is they search for a company name. To rank for a company name is not very difficult. Usually people can find your business with your company name if you're set up correctly on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Showing up for the appropriate keywords for the service that you actually provide is another question. So if someone can find you for ABC Plumbing, because that's your company name, can they find you if they're just searching for plumbing, or if they're searching for drain repair, or if they're searching for kitchen sink? Therefore, you need to know what words people are actually using when they're typing in a search, and this tool at Google AdWords will enable you to find out what those words are. So what is Google AdWords? Google AdWords is Google's advertising platform, one of them, that will enable you to place an ad with Google and rank higher on the search results for different keywords if you want to pay for advertising. This tool also helps you do keyword research before you do any paid advertising. So approaching this tool, it's important to recognize, number one, that you're going to research for the words that people are actually searching for your company on. The second thing is you want to keep in mind that at some point it may be appropriate for you to use Google AdWords as a paid tool to drive more traffic to your website. In order to register for Google AdWords, you will have to register a credit card, but you won't be paying them any money unless you actually run an ad. So be aware of that when you're signing up for an account with Google AdWords. Keep in mind that it may be to your best advantage at some point to use a paid advertising strategy, but to begin with, for the purposes of this video, we're going to talk about how to use the tool to do the keyword research. So first of all, you go to google.com AdWords. The link is on the page in front of you. And if you click in the sign in button, then you're going to sign into your Google account. So I'm going to sign into mine. Alright, now it's loading up the platform for the Google AdWords. You wait a minute till it loads up. And in here, first of all, you're seeing my dashboard. Right now my ads are not running because they're paused. You see here where it says paused. So if you have an ad, you can start it, you can stop it at any time just by coming in here and editing this. But for the purposes of what we're going to do now, we're going to go up to Tools at the top, right up here at the very top. You click on Tools and you want to go down to the Keyword Planner. So you go to Tools and the Keyword Planner and then click that. Now, the first thing they're going to give you is an opportunity to enter some information, to do some research. The form is going to be several fields, and you can fill in all of those fields according to your preferences. But for the purpose of this, and a good way to get started is just to start with a simple search so that you can get an idea about what people are actually searching on. Alright, so find new keywords and get search volume data. I'm going to click on search for new keywords using a phrase, website, or category. I'm going to click on that. Now down here you'll see you have many options for the purposes of what we're doing now. Let's just type in let's say your business was log homes. All right, I'm not going to worry about the rest of this yet, so I'm just going to click on Get Ideas. All right, now you're going to the next page, and Google is going out and it's looking for the actual usage of that keyword. In other words, how many times are people typing those particular words into their browser when they're looking for that particular product. So down here they're giving you, first of all, ad group ideas. Now these are a collection of words related to log homes. They've collected them together, and collectively every month in the United States 14,840 people on average search for that term, and this is what their suggested bid is for it at this particular time. If you're running a campaign with Google AdWords, this is where you would go and select a group of keywords. For the purposes of this training, we're going to go to Keyword Ideas. So you click on this next tab right here. This is a very important step. So we're going to click on that, and now we're going to go down, scroll down the page a little bit, and look at the actual results. So for the words log homes, we know that every month about 27,100 people search on that. Suggested bid is 76 cents, but we're not purchasing anything right now. We're just collecting the words. So I click on the little arrow to the right. It's a little arrow that when it's highlighted it turns blue. I'm going to click on that, and then it starts changing over here, and you'll see that I'm collecting these keywords. So under this group I've got 1, which means I've selected 1 keyword. Now you go down this list and you'll pick every word that you think would be relevant to your business. So this one, Southland Log Homes, that sounds more like a company name, so I'm not going to do that. I don't sell kits, so I'm not going to do that. But Log Cabin Homes, I'd want to show up for that. Log Home Plans, I don't do that. Well, maybe. Because I do help people with their plans. This is if I was a log home builder. Okay, all right, that's been saved. Small log homes. All right, so you go down this whole page and you could look through as many as you want. Once you get to the bottom of the page, what you're going to see is that you're going to be able to go on to the next page. So in here it's come back with 795 related keywords, so I can just hit the little right arrow and take me to the next page. So I'll go through and I'm going to collect every one of these keywords that's related to my business. Now if, for example, a number's high, of course more people are typing that in. But you also want to pay attention to the lower numbers as well. So let's say you had one that was, say, 1,000 people a month, and then you had 10 other ones where there was only 100 each. Well, those 10 would equal 1,000. The advantage for that is that fewer people will target the lower numbered keywords. And you're going to use these keywords in your website, and the titles and descriptions and the content, and this whole list will become something you'll use whenever you're writing any copy for your website. So this research is going to be useful to you for many different reasons. All right, so let's say we did log homes, and we wanted to go research another word. So I'm going to do new home construction. See what people are looking for when they're looking for that. Click Get Ideas. And then it's going to come back with how many people type in that particular keyword. All right, so 2,400 people a month. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my list. I'm just going to come down here. I'm going to randomly select some just because for the sake of the video I want to show you how you use this. So I'm going to click on, I'm just clicking on a random bunch of them. All right, so now I'm up to 15 keywords. All right, now I want to download this to my computer. So I'm going to click the download plan. I'm going to download it as an Excel CSV right here. And then I'm going to download it. And then I'm going to save the file. And then I'm going to open the file. Download it over here. You'll see it here. I'm going to double click on it and open it up in Excel. All right, so now the ad group, the whole thing is opened up. So I go through and I just, like, I'm going to go ahead and stretch out the column width so I see what I got. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this first row. Now you do this according to whatever way works best for you, but this is the way I do it. It's a broad because it's more than one word. The currencies in US dollars, I don't need that. I don't need these rows up here, so I'm just selecting them, right mouse clicking and deleting them. Okay, so I don't need this segmental. These are average monthly searches, competition, suggested bids. For my purposes, I'm going to get rid of these bids for right now. And the competition, I'm not going to worry about that. What I'm concerned about right now is just what are the keywords that people are searching on. So I'm going to take this list and then I'm going to arrange the data. And I'm going to sort it by the number of searches a month. I highlighted the area, I picked the column I wanted to sort, and now you'll see that it's listed here and it's listing it by the numbers on the right. So now I can start to use this as my keyword list. I'll print this out when I'm creating my website. I'm going to use these in the titles and in the descriptions and in the copy, and I'm going to type everything in the way that people are searching on it. And also when you do your keyword reports to see how you're ranking in Google and Yahoo and Bing, you want to have at least 100 keywords that you can get a snapshot of how you're actually showing up for those keywords. So print this out, save it, and keep going back, and whenever you think of a new keyword for your business, you want to continue to do your research and build your master log of keywords. This is essential and crucial not only for the design of your website, but for any marketing things that you'll do as well. If you're going to be doing YouTube videos or Facebook postings, you want to use these keywords in your descriptions. Any advertisements you do, use the keywords that people are searching on. That's the way people can find you. So this short tutorial, hope it was helpful. Be sure to sign up on my email list, get your free marketing plan, and I'll update you when any new tools become available on this site as it relates to marketing online for brick and mortar small businesses. This is Derry. Thanks.